right, ski mask is on, so you know it's cold. I think we're coming up on like some 15-degree weather, which in South Alabama that is Arctic for us. So just turn the heater off so you can hear me. About to wrap it up for the night before it gets any colder out here. Working on a twin. Got the hood on there. Probably could have got away with a little less scoop, but with the smooth style, it doesn't look that big. But now I guess I'll go ahead and order my back wing for it. But got that. It's halfway fitted. I gotta make like one or two little small cuts, then put the front on and finish trimming it. So the trim issue is kind of aggravating, but it's pros and cons to it because you have the option to trim it exactly to your car, like so the hood could be straight even if your car is a little crooked. So pros and cons to it. I'm gonna have some fiberglass hood left over, so I will be able to patch in on my Snowball Camaro where that hood should have been extended to the windshield, but it was not. So this one here was extended well past the windshield. So it gave you some room to come in there and snip some stuff out. So I might show where I'm gonna be using what was cut off to fill in on the other car. So uh, really twinning right now, but looks good. Like I said, I'm gonna be happy with it. Everything is gonna clear up under the hood. I don't have to cut this hood. I'll show it once I put the hood back on the other car. I did have to cut it. I did some goober stuff. I was cutting the hood on the car and my blade got into that, so it's whatever. I'm gonna also sand that little piece there down. It was already there. Wasn't gonna fix it, but now since I had to fix this right here, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that part too. And like I said, I still gotta fix my door right here and then come back and realign all that. The wheels are off. We got tires. So yeah, be getting these mounted up so I can start making a final cut. I snipped some more off on the back, but said let me wait so I guess I could make a cut right now, but when I come back with the new tires and they're all the way aired up, I might have to cut some more. So to try to only get one more cut out of it, just gonna wait. So um, 15 degrees around here is really, really cold. Not really interested in driving on icy roads to get some tires mounted up. So if it does not get that cold and the roads are not icy, I will make that happen tomorrow. Like I said, I got the snowball crunk up and running. No leaks. Super excited about that. So we'll crank it up, let it run some more tomorrow. Finish getting the engine diaper strapped up under it. After it has ran for a while, I will go ahead and change the oil filter. Something I do once I crank it up, I let it run for a while, and then I change the oil filter. You're going to have metal shavings in it. It's just part of it, putting one together. You're gonna have small, fine metal shavings. You're gonna have small, fine bearing material. You're gonna have small, fine dirt particles. So let it run for a little while. Get all your air bubbles out your radiator, out your cooling system. Make sure you don't have any leaks, and then change the oil filter. Put a few miles on it. Then change the oil filter again. Just try to have some decently clean oil. So that is the game plan for that, especially in a situation where it's been like open, closed up, then open again. So just try to get all the dirt out of it. And the oil filter is not that it's not that expensive for what it helps you do. So get a couple more of those, and like I said, rotate those out, and then uh, this weekend coming up, they end up pushing the race back. So like I said, everything happens for a reason. So I should be able to make that race. Whew, and then turn around and get on this one and start looking at what I'm missing. Once I get the snowball running, I can focus more on this car here. So really, really excited about that. The supercharger got sold, so that's some money that can go towards this car, and then also the other Camaro. Super excited about selling some more stuff in the shop that's just been sitting that I'm absolutely going to do nothing with to help fund the new gen, the 6th gen Camaro project. which is going to be a big block twin turbo setup. Went and got that stuff. I did trade in some cash for my supercharger. So those are the hair dryers that are going on them. I was on a twin turbo LS setup, you know, but you know they will support I think like 1600 horsepower, which no 6053 stock block is doing that. So anywho, gonna be going on a big block, and it could do a 15. Yeah, I see with this big block that I have together, it could do 1500. Not anything super crazy. I think some good scat rods and some good Speed Pro pistons. Was originally a nitrous motor. Flat tappet cam. Is budget big block as you can go. You know, as budget big block as you can go. Gonna be putting a good set of street aluminum heads on it. Really gonna be on a budget. Might sound crazy, but I guess trying to get the car out while it can still feel new. You know, before they drop the new Camaro, it still feels like I have the new Camaro. So even though technically right now it's 5 years old, but that's the plan for that. Trying to focus a little bit of one project at a time. We'll be doing some fab work on it, because like I said, I want to do a T-top. So I might get started on that as I'm working on this. If I get to a spot I'm kind of at a standstill, or if I kind of get burnt out on it, I might, you know, migrate over to the new gen and work on it a little bit. So that's the game plan. Y'all stay tuned, man. I'll keep you posted.